Hey guys, welcome. Just the mic. I'm sorry. I feel like the mic's better this way, even though I didn't adjust it at all. Today we're building a rocket ship. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why would you build a rocket ship? A rocket ship is really cliche, you know? So I come to present you a solution to that cliche problem. No, you gotta build not a rocket ship. Not a Rocket Ship is the new program which allows you to not build a rocket ship. Not building a rocket ship is a very hard program to enlist in. So you better be one of the first million people who signs up for not building a rocket. If you are one of the first people who signs up for not building a rocket, you get a free t-shirt, which you're never going to wear, but you have it. Because it's got a pretty crappy design, not going to lie. Now, if you really want to get fancy with not building a rocket, you gotta build something that's not only not a rocket, but has literally nothing to do with a rocket. Now, it might be difficult to consider not building a rocket. I mean, building a rocket is something that you guys are probably pretty accustomed to in your lives by now. But you have to drop that. You have to drop everything you thought you knew about life. Because building a rocket is not the way of life. No. If you build a rocket, you are stuck in this eternal void, which there is no escape. You're pretty much utterly fucked for the rest of your life, and you're never going to recover. So, not building a rocket is a very, very important program. It helps millions of people every year. Now, you might be saying, this is already pretty much not a rocket, but, we gotta make this even less of a rocket, because, this could still blast off to space. Probably. So, of course, you gotta give it its weapon, because rockets don't have weapons. NASA does not put weapons on their rocket ships. So, therefore, that makes this not a rocket. So, you just gotta continue on the not a rocket program. It helps you improve... It improves everything in your life. Like, I personally used it myself. It's one of the best decisions I've ever made. So, buy the not a rocket program today. You're not going to regret it. It's not a regrettable decision. Because, let's face it, none of us want to truly build a rocket. Rockets are boring. Now, of course, some people may not just be content with just not building a rocket, so they need the expansion pack. Not Build a Rocket, Part 2. Now, Not Build a Rocket Part 2 is a bit more simplistic than Part 1. But it's still an extremely effective method of not building a rocket. So therefore, it's something that you have to consider in your life, It's also my personal favorite part of the entire program. So, the Not Building a Rocket Foundation, it's also one of their personal favorite things they've done. So that's also saying quite a bit. Because this is an amazing program. And it's hard to believe that there are people who would not use this program. People claim it's like, why would you not build a rocket? People ask stupid questions pretty much, and it gets kind of annoying. Like, why would you even consider asking that as a question? Why would you build a rocket? Why? But no, the Not Build a Rocket Foundation's found all of the solutions to all of these problems. They're actually really nice people too. I've met them personally. And the Not Building a Rocket Foundation they're also a non-profit organization, meaning they do not use money or anything for their amazing endeavors. No, they just kind of chill. And they just kind of, make the world a better place. Just one not rocket at a time. Now you might be saying, I work at NASA. This is really offensive. Well, fuck you. Not because you work at NASA, because you're getting offended over a beautiful program which is helping millions of people. Don't get offended over this program. This program is so amazing. It's so difficult to, live without this program. Once you're on the program, you can't go back. It's like a drug, but good. Although some drugs are good anyway, but I'm not. So now, see the Not a Rocket program. See, this is pretty good. This is a good rocket, but it's a rocket. It's not cliche, which I like about it, but it doesn't follow the Not a Rocket program. And this one is just no. What the fuck? No. You see, but look. Yeah, see all the sparkles, but look, see, these are totally not rockets, and that's what makes this one beautiful. Because they're not rockets. And now, I know what you guys are thinking. Look, see, these aren't even like rockets. These are failed attempts at rockets that were made by some lazy bastard. They're called mini rockets, but it's just a guy being lazy. See, this is what happens to people when they build rockets. They do not build quality content. They just build random rocket crap, and it kinda sucks. See, look at this. You can tell they put a lot of work into this, but this does not look like a rocket. Had they been on the Not Rocket program, everything would have looked better. Now this rocket's actually kind of okay. But it's still not that good, because it wasn't built with the Not a Rocket program. Now, there's a lot of explosions, because, you see, this is pure art. This was built with the Not a Rocket program, and this is fucking beautiful. Look at this. Just look at this. Whoever did that put a lot of work into it. See, the Not a Rocket program wins games for you. So, today, consider something. Do you want to keep living as someone who builds rockets, or do you want to be a totally different person? This has been a PSA.